How's it going, guys? Akira here, and today I want to show you guys 5 local multiplayer PlayStation 3 games you can play co-ops, couch co-op, local co-op, whatever you want to call it, or not even just co-op, multiplayer, whether it's co-op or competitive. And yeah, these are some of the 5 games I recommend. If this video does very well and you guys comment down below, I will do another list because there are tons of games on the PS3 and the 360 and just this generation, the 7th generation, in general, that they're amazing for local co-op or local competitive couch multiplayer. But yeah, let's get on with the list. But before we do that, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please help me reach 1,000 subscribers, as I'll greatly appreciate it. But yeah, first up we have Call of Duty Black Ops, and I guess Black Ops 2 since the combo pack here I have. But to be honest, any any Call of Duty will do fine. I personally just prefer the Black Ops series, and I'm a huge fan of zombies. So for me, that's personally what I would choose, the Black Ops games. But if you're into more Modern Warfare or World at War, or I guess if you're that one person that likes Ghost, I guess play with those Call of Duties. But I personally want to choose this one, and just recommend you guys, if you guys, let's say you guys are newer into video games, your younger audience, you guys got into gaming with like Steam or PS4 or PS5 or Switch, and maybe you got a PS3 or 360 and you're looking back and be like, what are some good local multiplayers we can game? I highly recommend 7th generation Call of Duty. I think that's Call of Duty at its peak during the 360 and PS3 days. At number 2 here we have Sonic and Sega AllStar Racing, excuse me. I know I've said this before, how much I really like this game, and I've expressed how much I really like this game. But yeah, especially as a huge Sega fan myself, for me this is kind of like, what a Smash Brothers player feels when they see all their characters into one game. So this is what it feels like. Stuff, you get racetracks from Sonic and Crazy Taxi, or characters and stages from Jet Set Radio, stuff like that. Super Monkey Ball. It's just puts your smile on your face. So I highly recommend this one. Plus, it's like Mario Kart. I legit think this game is just as good as like some Mario Karts. Obviously, I think Mario Kart's peaks are higher than the Sonic Racing game's peaks. But regardless, they're good, they're comparable. This game is tight and smooth, and it's like the very fun arcadey feel that you have. The weapons are amazing, character stages, a variety, is what I love. But yeah, and especially since obviously Mario Kart is not on PS3 or like 360 or anything. I guess this is a very good substitute. But yeah, if you have a 360, you can also play this game on 360. Up next, I know it's technically not a PS3 game. This is a PS2 game, but since it's like an HD upgraded collection, I would say the Budokai HD collection. And I think this is, besides the music, right? I know the song, the whole controversy, why they had to replace the music and it's not as good as the PS2. I still think this is probably the best way to play in terms of easy accessibility. So for example, I know a lot of people don't have CRTs nowadays. So they have the newer TVs with the HDMI. So obviously it'll be easier to connect a PS3 that uses HDMI rather than a PS2 with composite or component. And you could just play. And then I know people nowadays, they like sitting farther away from the TV with a wireless controller. I would say this would be the most beginner friendly version of the Budokai games. If you're looking just to a quick plug and play, I highly recommend this game. If you're into Dragon Ball Z, if you're into fighters or anime fighters, I highly recommend this. Plus, it's fun. You and your sibling, or you and your partner, your girlfriend, your wife, or you and your friends. You guys just have a crazy night. Pop in some Budokai and just have a great time. At number 4, we have Twisted Metal. This game, multiplayer, local multiplayer, is crazy. It's absolutely crazy, especially if you go 4 players. 2 players is fun, but 4 players is just crazy. But yeah, if you guys don't know, Twisted Metal is basically it's like what would you call it, destruction derby type game? Is that the right term to use? Basically, you guys are into cars and you guys crash into each other, shoot weapons at each other, like in this arena fighter type of stages, and you just have fun, go crazy at it. I know this is not the most received Twisted Metal. I know people think Twisted Metal 2 and so forth and Twisted Metal Black are better, but regardless, I think it's still a decent game, and it's still definitely lots of fun playing with your friends in local multiplayer. And number one, my favorite game to play locally on the PS3, well, at least in this list, you know, if you guys make more lists, I guess those lists will have their number ones. But yeah, either way, I would say LittleBigPlanet, Game of the Year edition. I'm putting this one because regardless of the base LittleBigPlanet, the Game of the Year edition includes bonus DLCs in the disc. So that's a good part, that the DLC is in the disc. It's not like in a code that's like expired or used. But yeah, you play through the story mode in this game with co-op up to 4 players. You guys will have a blast. This is so fun. It's amazing. It's a very fun, cute platformer game that you guys will just have fun with. You guys can play crazy competitive if you want to, or just help each other out. And I think it's just a good time. You guys will be smiling from ear to ear playing this game. Even me just thinking about it, I'm just smiling thinking about playing a multiplayer and single player too. But yeah, I highly recommend LittleBigPlanet as well. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys have any recommendations I should talk about in a future video? Please let me know. If this gets any good reception, you guys want more videos like this, I would highly consider doing it. And yeah, let me know other games I know I'm missing out, like more fighters, like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, stuff like that, Battlefield. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.